Welcome back to Dr. Liu's VCE Chemistry channel. Today, we are breaking down spectroscope analysis from the 2018 VCE Chemistry exam. As I go through this, please feel free to correct me if you find any mistakes. All feedback from teachers, parents, and students is greatly appreciated. The compound's elemental composition includes carbon, hydrogen, and nitrogen. The sharp absorption peaks near 2956 wave number are characteristic of carbon-hydrogen bond stretching. The diagnostic doublet of peaks observed at 3376 wave number is attributed to the symmetric and asymmetric nitrogen-hydrogen stretching vibrations of a primary amine. This doublet strongly indicates the presence of two hydrogen atoms bonded to the nitrogen. Based on elemental analysis, the ratio of carbon, hydrogen, and nitrogen atoms is determined to be 4:11:1. This establishes the empirical formula as C4H11N1. The mass relative atomic mass of the empirical formula is calculated to be 73. Analysis of the mass spectrum reveals that the largest ion is at MZ73. Since the empirical formula mass matches the molecular ion mass, the molecular formula of the compound is confirmed to be C4H11N. Infrared IR spectroscopy confirms the compound is a primary amine, and its mass spectrum is characterized by the splitting of the CC bond just before the CN bond, producing the highly stable fragment CH2NH2 positive ions, which, with a molecular mass of 30, commonly form the base peak. Important, remember to always use brackets, plus, to denote a fragment ion's positive charge. Based on the molecular formula C4H11N, the infrared IR data confirming a primary amine, and the mass spectrum MS identifying the characteristic fragment CH2NH2, the two possible structural isomers are deduced to be butan 1 amine or 2-methylpropan 1 amine. Peak at 50.2 ppm corresponds to the carbon connected to the amino group CNH2, which is a 3CNH2. Peak at 20 ppm corresponds to the two equivalent methyl groups at the end of the branch. The fact that the 13C NMR spectrum shows 3 peaks definitively proves the structure is 2-methylpropan 1 amine isobutylamine, as this structure has 3 unique carbon environments, while butan 1 amine has 4. The pinnacle of this presentation is TH Structure Determination Challenge, Short Answer Question 3. A 10-mark task, 8.3% of total 120 marks. Assessing your ability to act as a chemist using 3 powerful tools. This section demands a full, multi-step analysis. IR Foundation, Q3A start by confirming the presence of the primary amine functional group based on its signature IR peaks. Mass Spec Power, Q3 by 3B use the MS to lock down the molecular formula from the M+ peak and confirm the primary amine presence by identifying the base peak resulting from characteristic cleavage. Hypothesis Generation, Q3B based on the IR and MS evidence, propose 2 plausible structural candidates. NMR Confirmation, Q3C finally, use the 13C NMR data to decisively select and justify the single correct structure. If you need my help, please add me on WeChat or WhatsApp and send me an email. Thanks for your attention. Please note Dr. Liu's VCE Physics channel, Dr. Liu's VCE Chemistry channel, and Dr. Liu's VCE Biology channel.